going to attempt to make a cloud chamber by just turning this beaker upside down with some propanol in the top of it and making the bottom of it cold with ice and salt. So I've got this box here. And the purpose of the box is just to make sure whatever ice and salt I put into a little tray in here is going to be kept separated from everything else with a little bit of air, which is a reasonably good insulator. I'm going to take apart this old cloud chamber because the glass bit broke on it and use this felt here with the propanol on it. Let's get the kettle boiled because I'm going to put a beaker of hot water on the very top because that will help evaporate the propanol, and that is going to make sure I get plenty of propanol vapor in this beaker. At the bottom side of it, I'm going to use something that I've put in the freezer. In the freezer, there it is. There's a anodized metal, probably aluminium tray, and on the bottom of that is a little dish that I filled with ice and a bit of salt. So that as the ice melts, dissolving the salt, that should drop the temperature of the ice overall because the ice won't be able to refreeze. Let's get my bottle of propanol. That's the one. I have no idea if this is going to work at all, but I guess we'll find out, won't we? So let's shove the felt in the bottom. Oh, look at that. Perfect fit. That's not coming out. Let's pour the propanol in. Oh, one-handed, I can't open that, 1 minute. There's the propanol. Let's pour that in. Here we go. Look at it soak in. Right, just going to put a little lid on that until I'm ready for it. Okay, kettle's boiled, so I'm going to pour that into this beaker here. Shouldn't smash, it's borosilicate. Let that cool a little bit. Don't want to put it boiling on the top, there's no point. All right, let's go get the tray. And I want to do this part quite quickly because I don't want the tray to get too hot. Ah. Wow, look at that. Oh, it's freezing, as it should be. It's been in a freezer. Right, that goes in there. Let's wipe the top down a bit. There we go. That is a cold, cold tray. So I'm just going to pop my sauce on there. Oh, hang on. Need a seal. Oh, no, it's come out. Oh, it's all gone wrong. Pop that on there. Put this thing back in there. Oh, I might have to put a bit more propanol in it. You can never have too much propanol. Soak in there. All right, let's gently do it so it doesn't just sort of, is that going to drip everywhere? Let's tip some of that away. Come on, drip away. All right, let's put this on here. And then beaker of hot water on the top. All right, now I need a light sauce. Let's go get a light sauce. Okay, there's my light sauce. Let's put this in from the side. Balance it on a bit of tape. Doing it for science. All right, let's try and arrange. Oh no, it's fallen down again. I did some science. I put a rubber band to hold everything in place. Now, you can start to see the clouds forming. Should have cleaned this beaker first. Start to see the clouds forming. And hopefully, the light in the right position, I'll be able to see some trails in a little bit. I think it depends on the bottom bit being really, really cold. And I've only got a freezer, I'm going to dry ice. So I'm relying on trying to get it cold enough with just water and ice. Ice and salt. Let's come back in a little bit and see if it's working. Nothing yet. Can't see anything. It's focusing on the beaker, isn't it? I'm trying to make it focus on what's inside the beaker. propanol vapor mustn't be dense enough yet. Which means probably can't get the cold bit at the bottom cold enough. Or it could be that the light isn't in quite the right place. Let's try moving the light side. No, it's nothing to do with the light. No traces yet. No tracks at all. So there you have it. Cloud chamber made with ice and salt at the bottom instead of dry ice or some sort of thermoelectric pad like my other cloud chamber has. No, you can't see any traces. You just can't get it working with salt and water ice, or at least I can't. Not at the mark. I can't even get the camera focused. No, I can't, not at the moment.